I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. What's up, guys? This is one of the most relaxing places to be, is in the forest. Or as I like to say, in the woods. But it's amazing how quiet it is. And I'm not worried about anything right now. I don't have any concerns. As I get closer to important events and other things that happen, I'll get nervous about them, but when I'm this far away, it doesn't bother me. But it's the day before New Year's Eve, so it's the second to last day of the year. And I can't imagine being anywhere else and being any more happy. The only place I could be is somewhere with friends, but hey, friends and fish spoil. So this doesn't. It's just so peaceful. Like, okay, I'll stop talking, and you won't be able to hear anything. You might be able to hear the birds, but not even the wind is blowing. There's a lot of birds. I've got a great shelter system here. I've got a great spot, and I don't know if I'd be able to set up a hammock. I think I would be because the the palm tree. If you see it, there's the black part which is perfectly round, and then there's that which goes up. Right? I could put my hammock at that top ring, and then I could put it at the same spot around there, and I would have the hammock would be plenty off the ground, and there'd be plenty of space because I can lay between here and there. So, just I'm gonna give you a pan around. You know, it's just a lot of woods. I'm mainly concerned about the stuff that comes up behind me and the stuff to my left, which is a swampy area. Anything else is in my field of view, and I'll be okay. Now, let's get on with it. So, I converted my little stove. Okay, so this is the lid, and okay, I was just saying that was a UFO. So I took out some stuff out of my pot and pan. I have decaf. I have really, really fancy coffee. That's decaf. Is this decaf too? Decaffeinated. So I got two decaf. Somehow my oatmeal got wet, but I don't know how. So I got oatmeal. And then I got regular coffee. And then I got a bunch of seasoning packets. And that's about it. And then I got a heater packet and a filtration system in that bag. So, I took all that out so that I could make this. The pot, it's a pot, is the stove, okay? And there's tea lights in there. The tea lights are heating the can of collard greens, and I'm putting these around as wind and heat concentrators so that the can boils quicker. And it's getting pretty hot. It's going to take about maybe another 20 minutes. Then I've got to eat and get to packing up if I want to get back and wash the car for Mom. My dad is going to be home a little later, so I'm not worried about that. But I haven't taken a shower since Tuesday. So it'll be a day and a half since I've taken a shower, and then if I don't take a shower, it'll be 2 days since I've taken a shower. But that's what I got going on here. Now, what I'm going to do once I get done with that is I'm going to wrap this Spam in the foil, and I'm going to cook the Spam. And then I'm going to have my snack, or my lunch. I don't recommend canned food. Get freeze-dried. It's so much lighter. But hey, my backpack will be a whole heck of a lot lighter. When I pack up, I'm gonna drink a bunch of water. I'm gonna eat my food. I'm just gonna do all kinds of stuff. Now, I have to get my cup out because I want some tea, and I'm thinking about pine needle tea. But there's no pine needles that I can get to. All these pine trees are super tall, and there's no baby pine trees. So I'm gonna go scout around for some pine needles while this is cooking, I guess. I could have cleared it out a little bit more, got rid of the fire hazard, but this ground's pretty wet, and I'm in a swampy area. If I were to start a fire here, it wouldn't go very far, at least not in half the direction. And yeah, this is my camp. I did notice something. I need empty Ziploc bags to put my trash in. That's what I need. And don't ever go out with dull can opener. It's a pain in the butt. Otherwise, I'm happy and I'm good. So I'm gonna get going. These are gonna be my trail food. I'm gonna eat both of these on the way home, and then do that. Now, one thing I do not have is trail mix. I don't have trail mix. I need trail mix, and I don't have hand sanitizer. I was thinking about salt water for cleaning. I don't know if that's going to exactly work. I was thinking about what I'll do is I'll fill up my water bottle over here. I'll put salt water in it. I'll drink the salt water because I need to rehydrate with electrolytes. And then I'm not going to drink a whole lot of it because that would dehydrate me. And then I'll continue to drink regular water and be hydrated. I heard a whack. I don't know what that was. Alright, sorry. Rehydrate, and then use the salt water to clean my hands. Pour it on my hand, clean it. I'm going to use this as a rag to wash my hands, and I think I'll be okay. I would like to boil some water, but I don't really think that's going to be a good idea. My can is just now starting to boil, or bubble just a little bit. So, yeah, it's not there yet. Damn it. Sorry. Alright, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to do some more stuff, and then I'm going to eat, and then, I'm going to go. And, yeah, I'm going to be back by 3:30. I'm gonna toss down my gear and change real quick, and I'm going to get out there and get that car done. And then after that, I'm going to be exhausted because I didn't get more than 6 hours of sleep. I went on this hike. I'm just now resting. I'm going to be starving for dinner. And then, well, yeah, well, that's about it. So after dinner, I'm gonna be exhausted. I'm not gonna want to clean the kitchen. I'm gonna want to go to sleep. But I was able to find these long, sturdy, strong pine trees, and they weren't laying on the ground. They were, they were actually. Hey, why didn't I use that? Oh. Anyway, so I was able to find these long ones, and that made shelter building really easy because when you have long, straight pieces of wood that are not dead, and they weren't dead because they were up off the ground. They were dead, but they were leaning. They kind of had a little bit of life left in them. They're really sturdy. You have a good system. The reason why I set up this frame is because I was contemplating shelter, but I like the breeze. And, if it does start raining, which it's getting pretty cloudy, I can set up that shelter in a whip. In a whip of a whip. I mean, I already have the tie-outs, everything. Boom, it'd be up in a matter of seconds. Move my gear in, I'd be set. I would get wet, but I definitely have ponchos, so I'm not worried about that. All right, thanks for watching. I'll catch back with you when I'm done with all that stuff that I was going to do. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the view.